right, how you guys doing? I'm Jared, and I'm with the Boy Scouts, and I'm here today to take a few minutes away from learning about math and reading to tell you about the cool things that are in Cub Scouts. But before I get to the important stuff, I got a couple questions for you guys. So pay attention here. How many of you guys like to go outside?
Yeah.
I like to.
How many of you like to go play sports with your buddies?
I like to.
How many of you like to build fires and play with BB guns?
I've never done that.
Well, guess what? You can do that in Cub Scouts. And last but not least, guys, I've got one big thing for you. How many of you like to play with wood? How many of you like to take that wood and turn it into something really cool you can race against your buddies like that? Guess what? Guys, you can do all of this and a whole lot more in Cub Scouts. See this half piece of paper that I gave to everybody? It's got really cool images of other things you can do with Cub Scouts, like canoeing, like fishing, like doing bows and arrows and building fires and going camping. All of this stuff, guys, you can do in Cub Scouts. And a whole lot more. And you can do it with your buddies. You can do it with mom and dad, brother, sister, or even grandpa. So I've got a really, really, really important task for you. I need you guys to come here, right back here, right where you're having your lunch, tonight at 7 p.m., and you've got to bring mom or dad or grandpa or aunt and uncle. You've got to bring an adult with you tonight at 7 p.m. right here. So you can learn all about the rest of the really cool stuff, and you can learn how to make exploding frisbees. So, what I want you to do to help to remember that this flyer gets home is take this flyer and fold it up really, 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 really small, just like this. And then I want you to shove it clear in your shoe so it gets really uncomfortable. Because if it isn't uncomfortable, it isn't in far enough, guys, okay? And then I want you to take this flyer home at the end of the day, after it's nice and stinky, because it's right away in the morning right now. And I want you to put it in the fridge right next to whatever mom and dad like to get out after work and drink. That way, when they get home, they're going to open up the fridge and they're gonna smell something really stinky. And then they're going to see this wet piece of paper in there. They're going to come and ask you, what the heck is this piece of paper doing in here? And you can tell them all about the gross piece of paper. You can tell them that in Cub Scouts you get to do canoeing, you get to do bows and arrows, you get to build fires, you get to play with BB guns, you get to build really cool race cars like this. And most of all, you get to do really cool stuff with your friends. So if you guys want to do all of this stuff and learn how to make exploding frisbees, you got to come back here at what time?
7 p.m.
And who do you got to bring?
Mom.
Mom, Dad, Grandpa.
Awesome. See you guys tonight so we can make exploding frisbees.
Hey.